Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the Experiment Beauty Molecular Mesh Barrier Strengthening Moisturizer. This product retails for $30. It is that time of year again when Experiment Beauty launches a really innovative looking formula. This is a brand that has really spoken to me with their science approach to skincare and formulating skincare products. This is a great brand and they have some amazing hard-hitting products to back that up. I don't think there's any product on their entire line that I'm not a fan of. They have really done amazing and made all of their launches intentional. This product seems to be no different. I've seen people talking about the texture, the amazing ingredients, the great innovations that they have done with this formula. It is claiming to be a richer moisturizer, but looking over the ingredients, it's not looking to be any that set off my personal acne. Of course, everyone's acne is different. I'm only going to be able to speak on my perspective with this product, but still very excited and looks like a very promising moisturizer. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. I have listed off all of the ingredients in the description. You can click the link in the description to go to their website if you want to learn more about this product. The main things I'm going to be looking for include, does it cause any acne? I also want to see how this product feels on the skin. What level of nourishment does it deliver? As for anything else, I'll be continuing to do check-ins. So I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in and also my first impression with this moisturizer. Out of all the skincare launches recently, this one has to be the most exciting. I did also want to show you, because with packaging like this, I did open it. I wanted to show you how to actually open it if you've never experienced this packaging before. This is an aluminum tube. I always say aluminium because I just have that like British, anyway. I watch too many British shows. So you take this end of the cap and you just kind of stab a hole through it there. Not much. Some product coming out is normal with that, but there was not much with this, so I do think they took that into consideration. I have been so excited for this texture because people have been describing it as kind of like a, not sticky, but like kind of tacky, and you can see that it's this really unique formulation. Wow. Yeah, I can safely say I've never felt anything like this moisturizer, which really excited for that. I am not sure if I will be able to use it both day and night because it is feeling like a pretty rich moisturizer. Look at that glow. And that's just on my arm. I can only imagine what it's gonna do on my face. I mean, I am always looking for a richer cream that is designed for acne prone skin. And I don't like saying that because everyone's acne is different. I more just mean my personal acne, and it kind of gives a blueprint to be like, oh, this could work for someone else's acne, or this is another option on the market. I mean, every option is important to me when it comes to acne. And looking over the ingredients, I didn't see anything that looks to set it off. Going on the skin, it is this unique, lightweight, yet like instantly nourishing finish, which I haven't moisturized today yet. And so I was really wanting to see how the finish was with this product. It is just like sinking into the skin practically immediately and becoming this really nice, lightweight. It just feels like it becomes part of the skin, if that makes sense. Now, dewy finish is definitely there a little bit at first. You can kind of see that, but comparatively, this feels like a very balanced moisturizer. I can't really pinpoint, it's not water cream, gel cream, or richer cream. It's like this own realm. They created a separate lane for this product. It's just a very skin-like natural finish, and I enjoy that. This is feeling really nice. And I know the signs of a good moisturizer when I instantly feel nourished on my drier areas, like here. This also feels like it would feel good on the lips as well. Very unique product, and I expected that from Experiment. I wasn't sure how the finish would be. It does give a dewier finish at first. Definitely feel like oily skin, you may benefit from using this just solely as a night cream. But I mean, I'm combination right now. My skin is ever changing. This is feeling really soothing. Like I feel like some of the redness was taken out of my skin instantly. I'm really hopeful for this product. This is honestly, in my opinion, a good price point for a moisturizer with this level of ingredients, with this level of packaging. I haven't seen much like it. And so I'm excited, my hopes are high. I'm going to continue using it and then I'll check in again. I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this moisturizer, coming from someone who is acne prone and also doesn't like the feeling of a heavy moisturizer on my face, but I want something that is extremely nourishing. This has been the moisturizer that I have really been looking for. It is unlike anything else that I have ever felt. The best way I can describe it is like a nourishing second skin, yet extremely soothing moisturizer. The texture of it is really what makes it stand out, along with the ingredients. I mean, the formulation is unlike anything I've seen on the market, and it really makes it worth it in my opinion. I feel like you get a good value for this, and I feel like this type of formula is something that some brands would charge crazy, ridiculous amounts for. And so that's why I'm glad this is $30. I mean, that is relatively more expensive for a moisturizer, but in my opinion, it's 100% worth it. So the thing is, this is a little bit more of a rich moisturizer. I found that it was perfect to use on my drier days or every night as a nighttime richer moisturizer because it is a little bit heavier on the skin. Comparatively though to some more rich moisturizers can feel really heavy on the skin. This doesn't feel heavy at all. I do feel like it may provide too much moisturization for say oily skin. If you're really oily, you may not enjoy this as a daytime moisturizer. I noticed that because I tried this out during the spring. It was the perfect time for me to test out how my dry skin and how my oily skin reacted to it because I am more combination and it shifts with the weather. This style of product is definitely more intended for normal to drier skin types, I feel like, but the best part about it is it didn't cause any acne, didn't cause any texture, and it blended perfectly with all of the actives that I use in my skincare routine. Usually azelaic acid, which is more drying, this product counteracted that perfectly. It blends into the skin almost like a water cream, but the more it wears on the skin, the more it just feels like your natural skin barrier, how your skin naturally feels. That's just the best way I can describe it, but I definitely could see where really oily skin, I was getting a little bit too much moisturization. I was looking just a little bit more greasy than I would like in my T-zone, which is where I get more oily. And so I do feel like this may be a good nighttime restorative cream for oily skin, but who I really feel like is going to benefit from this is dry to normal skin. Any skin type could use it overnight though, and that's what I loved about it. I woke up and my skin felt nourished. It didn't feel greasy, it just felt like my skin was restored and still maintained my natural moisture barrier. And I think the second skin feel of this product is really the biggest standout and the biggest takeaway from it. This has to be my favorite moisturizer that I've tried recently. I feel like it's kind of similar, and I don't even want to compare this moisturizer because it's like I said, texture is unlike any other, but some properties remind me of the Dew Instant Angel, and I bring that up because I still love the Instant Angel. It's a little bit richer than this product, has a completely different texture, completely different technology, but I know that product has a couple of ingredients some of you all said have broken you out. This may be an alternative option to that product because looking over the ingredients, I don't see anything that at least set off my acne, and through this trial of using it, I didn't find any breakouts or any acne coming up on my skin, which is great because another richer style moisturizer that doesn't break me out. I'm always looking for that. I've never felt something like this. I really would recommend trying it. This is something that I feel like is going to be a groundbreaking formula looking back on this product. I mean, it already is. Experiments, formulas have all been groundbreaking. If I were to recommend two, I would recommend their super saturated serum paired with this moisturizer. Amazing, hydrating, unique, and unlike anything else, complex, that blend really well together, and that's why I would 100% recommend trying it. This is a wonderful product, and this is a great moisturizer. I cannot wait to keep using it, and I would 100% recommend trying it. Any skin type, I feel like could use it overnight, but specifically dry to normal during the day is who I feel like will most benefit from it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next review.